Good afternoon, this is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a homeowner. This is for an agent, for a prospective buyer. And we like to do these inspections to outline the current condition of the roof and then identify any sensitive areas or any recommended actions to make sure that we get the serviceable life out of a roof. We like to start here on the eaves of the roof that shows some exposed wood, right? This is good for noticing termite damage or dry rot, stuff that gets replaced on a roof replacement project. This is made up of the rafter tails coming out. You have your shiplap boards right here, a starter board, and then you have your fascia board right here. The wood does seem to be in good condition. Every roof in San Diego does have a little bit of termite damage, but you know, we're not seeing any fascia boards that are hollow. You know, maybe some repair that's been done right here. As you can see, maybe the edge of that fascia board had some damage. You can see the drip edge. This is a 2-inch drip edge. It's brown. This is what we currently use as well, current with roofing code. And then you have your shorter shingle right here, which is nice and adhered to the drip edge, so there's no you know, worry about wind or anything blowing up the shingles. This is an architectural asphalt shingle roof, very common here in San Diego. Architectural asphalt basically has a nice texture to it. We always like to check the shingle stagger and see how the seams are staggered, and we like to see a good 5-6 inches there, which we're seeing. The install looks good, the lines are straight. Not too many penetrations on this roof. You do have your kind of heat penetrations right here, heat vent, and then one whirlybird for attic ventilation. It's the only real knock I have on this roof is that we do like to see maybe a little bit more ventilation. And then all the flashings around the penetrations look to be nice and sealed. This side of the roof gets a little bit more sun exposure, so you can see a little bit of granule loss on the edge of some shingles. But yeah, this roof looks to have been replaced, you know, 3 to 5 years ago. So it's definitely got some usable life left. This is a really good roof plan for solar. The solar tax credit's going away at the end of the year, so if the new buyer is interested in solar, please let me know. We'd be happy to show you some numbers on that. But the most sensitive area of this roof is going to be the flat section. It's a rolled roofing material called torch down, and as you can see, the big sheets are rolled out. There's a base sheet and a cap sheet, and you basically heat up with a flamethrower the torch down tar, and you seal all the welds. The homeowner indicated that they used a little bit of silicone white paint to kind of add some reflective ability to this side of the roof, because this is an interior living space versus patio. They indicated that it did something, but you know, now we're installing on flat roofs TPO, which is a vinyl based material, and it's actually going to have way more reflective you know, capabilities. But as far as this torch down, the welds look good. You see some adequate bleed out, right? The penetrations still have their sealing. You know, you go right here and you pull shingles, and these shingles are all sealed, right? So the weld's still good right there. And then where these torch down roofs fail is oftentimes they shrink in the sun, and you kind of see them start to separate from the drip edge right here. But this is all intact, can't get my finger under it or anything. So torch down roof seems to be in good condition. You know, you just have a, you know, kind of painted on silicone coat right there. Nothing that compromises the roof. Maybe adds a little bit of protection, but it's not any, you know, it's not a roof replacement or anything like that. But yeah, this would be a really good section for solar right here. As far as the roof goes, the roof's in fair to good condition. It's definitely got usable life. We'd estimate 15 to 20 years on this roof. So the new homeowners can enjoy this house with a nice, comfortable, safe roof. Thank you.